The National Free Zone Commission implemented initiatives to prevent the coronavirus pandemic in early March, before the first case of the virus in the country occurred. The main protagonists of the Free Zone regime, the National Free Zone Commission, Ministry of Labor, private sector, union organizations, and the Better Work program from the International Labor Organization, came closer and defined the preventive, instructive, and an induction process for all free zone factories, with concrete measures to prevent potential contagions in the workers. From that moment on, the companies put into practice the procedures agreed by all parties, considering the recommendations of the World Health Organization and the Nicaraguan Health Ministry. Mostly companies in the textile sector, automotive harnesses, medical devices, and agro-industry made the mentioned recommendations a reality. In the first instance, they considered taking the temperature of the workers before entering the plant, and also during the workday the mandatory use of masks, constant hand washing, social distancing, installation of protectors at work, stations, and disinfection of worker transport units. These practices largely ensured low absenteeism, which remains to date with a decreasing trend and has stimulated factories to strengthen all their prevention measures. These measures have been successful to the extent that workers are now implementing them at home. Likewise, these measures have been satisfactory for most of the brands that place work orders, since they have greatly helped to ensure a good level of stability in the vast majority of jobs and in a large number of companies in all the sectors. The suspicious cases of contagion that were observed were sent by the factories to the clinics of the Ministry of Health, where they were given the corresponding attention to the symptoms presented, and since they were detected prior to entering the factories, the propagation inside the factories was avoided. As we can see in this short video, there is a satisfactory level of compliance with prevention measures by free zone companies in Nicaragua. These measures are not only approved by the company, but also by its clients, which has guaranteed the level of satisfaction and a good performance in the productivity and quality of each factory. Factories are expected to maintain these levels of demand for preventive measures for as long as necessary, as factories are increasingly acquiring a better experience. There have only been about 7,000 lost jobs, another 15,200 temporarily suspended with 50% of the minimum wage, and the rest, about 92,000 workers, producing normally. How have we been able to maintain employment, keep our companies from shutting down, and keep production up in the middle of a pandemic? By focusing on the most important part of any successful free trade company system, the employees and their families.